11 Legendary Weapons of Middle-earth, Lord of the Rings. Welcome to Hidden Kingdom. In today's video, we're diving deep into the rich world of J.R.R. Tolkien's Middle-earth to explore 11 of the most legendary weapons found in The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Each weapon in Tolkien's epic world is far more than just a tool of war. They represent power, heritage, and the legacy of their wielders. These weapons have witnessed historic battles, ancient alliances, and the clash between good and evil. From blades that have cut down dark lords to arrows that felled dragons, every weapon carries a story woven into the fabric of Middle-earth. So, join us on this journey as we uncover the secrets, origins, and epic tales of these 11 legendary weapons. 1. The Sword of Elendil and Aragorn. Let's begin with Narsil, one of the most famous swords in Middle-earth. Originally forged by the dwarf smith Telchar in the First Age, it came into the hands of Elendil, the High King of Gondor and Arnor. This sword was more than a weapon. It was a symbol of hope and resilience, with its name meaning Flame of the West. During the War of the Last Alliance, Elendil fought bravely against Sauron but was slain in the final battle. As Sauron approached, his son, Isildur, took up the shattered sword and used its hilt to cut the One Ring from Sauron's hand, temporarily defeating him. However, Narsil was shattered, and its fragments became precious heirlooms passed down through Isildur's descendants. Centuries later, Narsil was reforged into Andúril, also known as Flame of the West, and was wielded by Aragorn, the rightful heir of Isildur. Andúril symbolized Aragorn's claim to the throne and became a beacon of hope in the struggle against Sauron. With Andúril in hand, Aragorn led the forces of the West to victory, ultimately playing a pivotal role in Sauron's final defeat and the restoration of peace. 2. The Blade of Bilbo and Frodo Baggins. Sting might be small, but it's a blade of immense importance in the tales of both Bilbo and Frodo Baggins. Originally found by Bilbo in a troll horde, Sting is an elven blade, recognized by its elegant craftsmanship and faint blue glow when orcs are near. It was perfect for a hobbit, being small enough for Bilbo and later Frodo to wield effectively. Bilbo's discovery of Sting marked a turning point, helping him grow from a cautious hobbit into a brave adventurer. Sting proved invaluable in Mirkwood, where Bilbo used it to fend off giant spiders and rescue his companions. When Bilbo passed Sting to Frodo, the sword continued its legacy, guiding and protecting Frodo as he journeyed to Mordor to destroy the One Ring. The blade served as a reminder of the courage and resilience of the hobbits, small yet unyielding against overwhelming darkness. 3. The Faux Hammer. Next we have Glamdring, the mighty sword of Gandalf. Also found in the Troll Horde, Glamdring was an elven blade forged for Turgon, king of Gondolin, in the First Age. Known as Faux Hammer, it was a weapon of power and prestige, glowing in the presence of orcs, and designed to strike fear into the hearts of enemies. Gandalf wielded Glamdring throughout his journey, and it became a symbol of his strength and wisdom. The sword was by his side in many battles, including his fight against the Balrog in Moria. The clash with the Balrog led to Gandalf's death and resurrection as Gandalf the White, with Glamdring symbolizing his rebirth and newfound strength. From the defense of Helm's Deep to the final confrontation at the Black Gate, it was a powerful weapon that embodied the valor and resilience of Gandalf and the free peoples of Middle-earth. 4. The Goblin Cleaver. Orcrist, or the Goblin Cleaver, was the sword wielded by Thorin Oakenshield, leader of the dwarves in The Hobbit. Like Glamdring and Sting, Orcrist was an elven blade discovered in the Troll Horde. It was famed and feared by orcs and goblins across Middle-earth, who referred to it as Biter. Crafted with unmatched skill, Orcrist was elegant and deadly, glowing in the presence of orcs, which helped Thorin in countless battles during his quest to reclaim Erebor. When Thorin passed, Orcrist was laid to rest with him beneath the lonely mountain, still faintly glowing, symbolizing Thorin's enduring legacy and the hard-fought journey of the dwarves. 5. The Black Arrow of Bard the Bowman. The Black Arrow is unique among these legendary weapons. A single arrow crafted by the dwarves of Erebor, it was passed down to Bard the Bowman and became a symbol of his family's courage and determination. Bard used the Black Arrow to accomplish a nearly impossible feat, slaying the dragon Smaug during the attack on Lake Town. The black arrow was said never to miss its mark, but Bard had only one shot. With unparalleled skill, he struck Smaug's only weak spot, ending the dragon's reign of terror and freeing the Lonely Mountain. This act not only changed Bard's life, but also reshaped the future of Lake Town and Dale, giving the people hope and a renewed sense of purpose. 6. The Morgal Blade. A weapon of dark magic and malevolence, the Morgal Blade was wielded by the Nazgul, especially the Witch King of Angmar. The blade had a sinister purpose: to wound its victims not only physically, but spiritually. When Frodo was stabbed with a Morgal blade on Weathertop, a shard remained lodged in his body, causing excruciating pain and slowly turning him into a wraith. This wound, nearly fatal, was a haunting reminder of Sauron's influence and the creeping threat of the Nazgul. Frodo's life was ultimately saved by Elrond's healing powers, but the lingering effects of the Morgal blade served as a constant reminder of the ever-present danger posed by the forces of Mordor. 7. The Spear of Gilgalad. Eglos, the spear wielded by Gilgalad, the Elven High King, was a symbol of elven valor and strength. Its name, meaning Snow Point in Sindarin, reflected its sharpness and deadly precision. Gilgalad carried Eglos in the War of the Last Alliance, where he fought alongside Elendil against Sauron. Though Gilgalad perished in battle, his legacy lived on through the stories and songs of the elves. Eglos was more than a weapon. It represented the unity and courage of the elves and men who fought to keep Middle-earth free from tyranny. 8. The Dagger of Nessa. The Dagger of Westerness, also known as a barrow blade, was an ancient weapon discovered by the hobbits in the Barrow Downs. These daggers were crafted by the men of Numenor and were enchanted specifically to harm creatures of dark magic. Merry Brandybuck wielded one of these blades and used it to strike the Witch King of Angmar in the Battle of the Pelennor Fields. The dagger's enchanted properties broke the Witch King's invulnerability, allowing Éowyn to deliver the fatal blow. This act fulfilled the prophecy that the Witch King would not be slain by the hand of man, showcasing the power and courage of even the most unlikely heroes in Middle-earth. 9. Bilbo's gift to Frodo. The mithril coat given by Bilbo to Frodo was a priceless piece of armor forged from mithril, a rare metal found only in the mines of Moria. This coat, as light as a feather yet harder than steel, became Frodo's lifeline on his journey to destroy the One Ring. Bilbo's gift wasn't just a protective measure, it was a reminder of the enduring bond between them. The mithril coat saved Frodo's life multiple times, including during the Battle of the Pelennor Fields. This remarkable armor symbolized the resilience of hobbits and the hope that even the smallest of individuals can bear the weight of great deeds. 10. The Great Bow of Legolas. The great bow wielded by Legolas was crafted from the finest wood of Mirkwood, a gift that perfectly matched his remarkable skill as an archer. Legolas's keen eyesight and unmatched accuracy made him one of the most formidable warriors in Middle-earth. Throughout the Fellowship's journey, Legolas's bow played a crucial role in their survival, from fending off wargs to bringing down many enemies in battle. The bow was more than a weapon. It was an extension of Legolas's elven grace and skill, showing that precision and agility could be as powerful as strength and steel. 11. The Hammer of Morgoth. Lastly, we have Grond, the hammer wielded by Morgoth, the first Dark Lord and mentor of Sauron. Known as the Hammer of the Underworld, it was used by Morgoth to shatter mountains and strike fear into his enemies. Although Grond itself was lost with Morgoth, its name was resurrected as a battering ram used by Sauron's forces during the Siege of Gondor. This Grond was an iron construct inscribed with dark spells, built to resemble the original hammer. When it shattered the gates of Minas Tirith, it served as a grim reminder of Morgoth's ancient power and the unending struggle between good and evil in Middle-earth. So there you have it, the 11 legendary weapons of Middle-earth, each with a story as captivating and timeless as Tolkien's world itself. From swords reforged to arrows that never miss, these weapons are far more than tools of war. They embody the spirit, courage, and enduring legacy of Middle-earth's heroes. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the weapons of Middle-earth. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more deep dives into the hidden realms of fantasy.